Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you don't know me. I'm Laura Renee, and I realise I introduce myself like that every single time, so we're gonna kind of skip to what this video is. If you haven't already seen, I turned 26 recently and I wanted to do a bit more of a deep dive into one of my presents. If you haven't seen it, I did a full haul of everything that I got gifted for my birthday, and one of those was a beautiful Longchamp tote bag that I wanted to kind of deep dive and wanted to show you a bit more of. Previously I've done a few like intros to my different bags, showing you some more like detailed ones. Like I obviously did a video on my Ralph Lauren polo shoulder bag, I've done one on my base work tote, a few others, and I've also done like a yearly here's my bag collection. I've worked out, I think I've got about 17 bags, whether they're name brands or non-name brands or like medium luxury to low luxury. I haven't got broken into the high luxury yet, but if you stick around, subscribe, you know, we'll get there together one day. My goal is first to get a Lady Dior. I want very classic bags, and to one day be offered a Hermes. We're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get there. Everything I set my mind to so far in life, I have gotten one way or another. So anyway, let's go back to the bag that I do want to show you. The reason I wanted a Longchamp tote was, one, I wanted a new bag just for a bit of fun and something different. I've been after a different kind of brown bag that was a bit more casual, that I could not only take to work, but I could also take out if I wanted to take some bigger things that still felt really nice. I had some old brown bags I had two, neither were a name brand, just kind of like a fake leather, like really just badly put together, just a quick bag. I didn't mind them, they worked for the purpose of like if I wanted a brown styled bag with my work outfit, I could easily put that on and I wasn't too fussed. But one of them did break and the other one I just wasn't, you know, they were just like kind of nothing bags, like literally just 4 pieces of fabric sewn together. So I thought moving into this, maybe I can use, ask, because my parents were asking, what do you want for your birthday? I was like, oh, I do want a bag, I might do a little bit of research. And that's when I stumbled upon the Longchamp. And I really hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not saying that right, please comment below how you're meant to say it. I want to be educated, I don't want to know how to say things, and I'm trying my best. But I had seen this bag quite a bit online. It went a little bit viral. Everyone really loved it. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it's been with Longchamp for a while, and I was like, okay, that could really suit perfectly. So a little bit about Longchamp, just in the background. I just had to do some research before. They're a French leather goods company from Paris in 1948 and moved into smaller leather goods, designing or debuting women's handbags in 1971. So they're kind of a mid-range leather goods French brand. So they're not like extremely old like Hermes, they're a little bit like younger than the 1950s, and they're kind of that medium range, I think, but they still really focus on leather goods. So looking at the bag I got, to tell you what it is before I show you, I've got it in my bag here, and I'll go through all the process that we went through. It is a medium, and I'm really sorry if I butcher how you say this, Le Pilage original tote bag. Inspired by origami, because you fold it into a smaller piece and obviously unfold it to be its larger tote bag style, evidenced by its precisely folded construction. So we love that. Obviously it goes on to how the colouring, which I will take you through when I show you the bag, made from recycled materials, recycled synthetic clothing products and all other things. So there's a little bit of leather on it and a little bit of synthetic product. The reason I wanted this as well is for work, so I wanted something a little bit different to my base bag. I'll link that video down there as well so you can check out my base bag, which I really, really love. It's quite structured, has all the pockets for slipping in your laptop, everything else in, and I wanted something that was a little bit looser, which I do find annoying sometimes. I have used it like once or twice now and I'm like, oh, I can understand why I wanted more pockets. So maybe I will buy some like inserts to kind of make sure I'm not spending 5 minutes trying to find my keys at the bottom of everything, but it's still lovely. So let's actually dive into the bag itself. So it came in this gorgeous Longchamp Paris forest green style takeaway bag. We actually had to get it sent from the Sydney store because there were only 5 of the color that I wanted in the medium size left in Australia. So when we ordered it, it was a few days before my birthday, and then they're like, oh, hopefully it'll come, and I was like really praying that it would come in time for my actual birthday. And the lucky part is I ran to the store on my birthday 5 minutes before they closed, and they had it arrived. So I picked it up luckily on my birthday, a little bit sweaty because I was like, I want to get it on my birthday. I didn't want to wait. So it came in this gorgeous little bag. The store was really lovely. The man that was helping us was really, really kind. So the actual bag, I've taken it out of its plastic sleeve, but it came in this little plastic sleeve that's got a Longchamp pattern over there. You can see it says Longchamp in like a weird way. I thought it was just random squares until I actually had a look at this. So it's pretty cute. I think I might start investing in proper cloth protective sleeves until I get enough space for my bags, until I get enough space to start putting them into probably like clear like boxes, so you can still see them but they're protected from dust. Now looking at the bag, here it is. So cute. Now I have used this, so you know, but it's a gorgeous, really dark, rich coffee canvas color paired with that gorgeous paler, well, like still the rich but paler in contrast, but contrasting light brown leather color. It's got the gorgeous gold details there, so you can see on the front. I hope it focuses. You've also got the zipper underneath, which I'll show you in a moment, which has also got that gold logo on from their Longchamp pony. Similar to Ralph Lauren and how they've got that pony with a jumping horseman. It's just a different shape. It's also got all its stitching exposed. You can see there it's a paler tan, almost extremely pale there. So that's a key focal point that I really, really like. It's elegant. But again, it's also got some dark brown stitching around the actual canvas component. So you can't see it there. It's only around the leather area that's got that really contrasting, contrasting pale brown color. It's got on the back, it's got Longchamp and Le Pilage shopping model depots. I'd have to research what that's called, but it has got that imprinted on the back there. I'm pretty sure that should be like, this is what the bag was called. So let me put up L. Folding. Oh, it's folding, like a folding shopping bag in French. Love it. One thing it mentions about it, what's really great is this, because it's folding, it's so easy to travel with, like it's so compactable. Obviously I got the medium size with the taller handles, so those stick out quite a bit. They're so easy. I quite like it for work at the moment, but I can so see this working for travel. Like how easy would it be if you wanted some different bags and like a few of them just packed up into a smaller size, and then you can just unpack it and go for walks to like a market in a different country with this. Like so cute. So looking at the bag itself, it's just so cute. It unclips there. It's a little press on there at the top. You can see it's got Longchamp in the metal on the inside as well. It's those small details that are just like perfection. And then obviously when it comes down to the origami, like constructed style, you can see how it just unfolds down in the middle once, and then these two side sections fold out to reveal the size of the bag. And so here you can, if I just clip this in for you so you can see easily, this is the medium size once it's all folded out. Like see how big that is. I went for the medium size over the large. Originally I was thinking the large, but because this still fits a 13-inch laptop, which is both my personal like Apple laptop and my work laptop, so I could easily like put either all in there, which is really, really perfect. I love the color. The reason why we went with the coffee color, because originally I wanted to go with the color that actually matched perfectly with this brown, was because when I held it up, and my parents were both there buying it for me for my birthday, we all went, it almost really matches your hair color. So like it was practically my hair color, but the color of the whole canvas. And we were like, that's almost too matchy. At least with this, we saw this color in a different size. I think it was like the mini. And we're like, oh, that's really nice. Does that color come in the medium that you want with this color tan or lighter brown? So that's why we got it from Sydney, because it was only that. But anyway, it's perfect. You can see that on the bottom, that folds in as well. So when obviously you start putting things in the bag, this will fold out and gets a bit wider. Gorgeous. Here's another detail of the zip. So hopefully you can, I'm trying to show you can see it there. I think it's just so cute. It feels so nice. It's really lightweight, but still feels really good quality. And then obviously once you unclip that, I wish that it was almost like easier to keep unfolded. I'm assuming mine's pretty, because it's new, this just wants to stay over top. So sometimes when I'm holding a few things and trying to unzip it at the same time, it gets a bit tedious. So just unzipping, we've obviously got leather on the sides here. So you can see that at the edges, which I really love that detail. I find sometimes when you don't have that and it's just the zip to the end of the fabric, over time that fabric really gets worn and breaks down. So having this detail almost protecting the end of the bag and the end of the zipper where a lot of action is happening is really, really good detailing. So inside the bag, let me pop it all open for you. Here's what it looks like when it's really wide open. You can see just how big it gets. So it's just a big empty bag. Not much going on inside. It has 2 sleeve pockets. It's just simple, the fabric canvas on one side and then the same thing on the other side. They're not, this is a bit smaller, this one at the bottom. They are not the full size of this bag. They're only, this one's a little bit bigger and this one's a little bit smaller. Probably like for a wallet and like some couple of cards or maybe even your phone in this one if you wanted to. So don't expect to have a full pocket for a laptop or anything. It's just all kind of being thrown in and nonchalant and just happy days throwing it in. Nothing like really, really organized. But nevertheless, I have to take a breath. I absolutely adore it. I think it's so cute, both when it's out and big and also when it's folded. There it is, just on my shoulder. I love the length of the straps because we tried one with smaller straps and it was just way too small. This one is a perfect amount where your armpit is like probably about that far away from the top of the bag, obviously dependent on the individual, but I think it's a really good size. I feel like it crooks, like sits nicely under your arm. It feels close enough to your body that it's not gonna like fling around or anything. It has not got a extended strap, so if you wanted it down lower, it hasn't got that. I think that's not the purpose of this bag. This bag is for looking like business, or if you want to hold it on the strap, on the length of the bag, you can just hold it down like that. There's no extra strap, so if that's a consideration for you. There's also no place to put an extra strap, so I think they'd have to like have like little extra gold loops if you really wanted that, but they don't do that. I think it's so cute. It also comes in this mini size that my mum really liked, which is adorable, like literally just the size of this, so it wasn't a foldable like constructed type of bag. But that is it. I'm gonna fold it back up because it's just too cute. So I fold down the base first. I also got to get all the air out. So fold back the base first, then unclip that top part. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this to show you, but it's flopping all around. I'm gonna fold in the 2 sides, and then I'm going to fold up the bottom so that we get our little button back in place. And that goes on. Lovely. And that is it. That is my Longchamp bag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you have one of these or if you want one and are wanting some more tips on it. Especially I will be looking out for some different sleeves to put inside it, so when I am going to work, I can be that little bit more organized. But I do adore it just how it is, and I very much understand why this went a bit viral. So it's so cute. Anyway, I love you all and I will see you all later. Bye.